Good morning, Facebook family and friends of my loyal YouTube subscribers. Today is Wednesday, March 30th. It's approximately 10:30 in the morning. I had a late start again because my allergies are still kind of crazy. Just kind of slept in today after I took some Benadryl last night, which kind of knocks me out. So I'm waking up with my favorite thing, a cup of coffee in the morning. And I was reading some stuff on Facebook. And one of my Facebook friends, he's so funny to me. And I know he's talking to me. I did a post about how I kind of distanced myself from a lot of black gay guys for a lot of reasons. And the main reason, I'm 46 years of age. I've been dealing with the black gay community since I was 18 years of age. I moved here to Atlanta in 1989. So over 27 years I've been dealing with the issues here in black gay Atlanta. And I'm tired. You know, I'm old. I'm an old man. I know I look young, youthful, vibrant, and just sexy sitting up here, but dead old. I get tired of the bullshit. Unfortunately, over the years, living here in Atlanta, I've encountered a ton of issues within the black gay community, which doesn't make sense to me. A lot of jealousy, hate, envy. We just can't get along as black gay men. And gossiping, just lies told on people, just all kinds of vicious behavior from people who's supposed to be your friends. And people that smile and hug and, hey, Walter, how you doing? And the minute you walk away, they tear you apart. And I forget one day I went to a party a few years ago. Maybe about 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. And I walked through the door and saw one of my good friends standing at the party. He gave me a hug. You know, a bunch of people. It was a gay pride event. It was Labor Day weekend. So there were a lot of guys there at the party who didn't know me, and it was a bunch of strangers. So I walked in, but I saw him, and I was like, oh gosh, somebody's here I recognize. You know, in this day and age, to go to a party and actually begin to see people you know is kind of strange because we've lost so many people in our community. And so I walked up, gave him a hug, we were chit-chatting. I said, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? He said, oh, go over there. I went into the bathroom, was in the bathroom for a few minutes, washed my hands, came out. And the guys who were surrounding us where we were standing at, my friend was gone. And when I walked back over, they said, that man that you just hugged, he is not your friend. He just laid into you so deep and said all this stuff about you while you were gone. And they were like, we don't even know him. And he was just going on about you and saying nasty stuff. And then he ran away. I've come to expect that from black gay guys. You know, we have a lot of jealousy in our community. And we don't know how to be happy for somebody. So I walked into the party, had my little tank top on, my little swim trunks. It was a pool party. I'm going to get into the pool, laugh, and have fun, have me a drink, have a good time. And some people were looking at me saying, well, who is he? He looks great, he looks attractive. And he was jealous about that. So he thought he'd bring me down a notch or two and say some really nasty things about me. And then as soon as he walked away, everybody was standing over there and said, dude, what he just said about you don't make no damn sense. They were like, why would he? And this is the person that talks to me on Facebook. We're supposed to be friends. But after that happened that day, I distanced myself from this individual. We still communicate. I still talk to him. Because this is a problem within our community. The jealousy, the hate, the anger, the envy. And as I've gotten older, so I used to tolerate this stuff when I was young because I didn't know any better. I used to tolerate this bullshit. Tolerate the craziness, tolerate the crazy people, tolerate all the foolishness, the lies, the backstabbing, the jealousy, the envy. But as I've gotten older, and not just me, Earl's the same way. Earl and I both have very few friends in the black gay community. We had to literally dump all those guys. We had a lot of friends who didn't like our relationship for whatever reasons. And the biggest problems, and I would tell this to Earl all the time, Earl, every argument and issue and fight we had was created by friends on the outside of our relationship. People are supposed to be our good friends. My friends would go to Earl with all kinds of mess. It was just ridiculous. And it's unfortunately that we didn't find peace in our relationship. Earl and I couldn't find any peace in our relationship until we dumped all those friends. Now keep in mind, me and Earl have known each other, been together almost 20 years. I don't have any more, very few gay friends. I have very few gay friends. When we first met, we had legions of gay friends. I probably had more gay friends than him. He would always say, wow, you know all these people. Well, over the years, I had to get rid of these people. We live in this beautiful apartment complex over here now. I was going to do a birthday party. And I was like, well, who would I invite? I said, he was like, you don't want to do a party over here? I said, not really. I'd rather take a vacation and go someplace. I mean, seriously, who would I invite? I'm not into these. Now, and y'all don't. Have I met some good people within the Black gay community? Oh, yes, I have. I've met, but those people are very few and far in between, and they don't hang around the community either because they've noticed the same things that I've noticed. I have some friends who never go into the gay environment. They don't go to any gay club. They don't go to any gay parties, any gay function. They don't want to be bothered with these homosexuals. They just don't. And I find those people are more genuine. I could talk with them. And they would call me and say, let's go to dinner. I said, okay, let's go get something to eat because I know there ain't going to be no bullshit when I leave that dinner about gossip and he-shay and all this mess. But people who, it's literally gossiping, backstabbing, envy, it's become a sport in our community. And I think another issue here that we must acknowledge, reality TV has changed Black America, gay and straight. A lot of people watch these reality TV shows, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, all these various shows with these Black folks when they're acting a damn fool. And a lot of people think this is how friends should behave. You know, because you got the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they all supposed to be this group of women who are friends, but all that mess going on, friends are not supposed to treat each other like that. But some people seem to don't understand that reality TV is for entertainment purposes only. You turn on that TV, you watch that mess. When you turn off that TV, you don't let that crap get into your head because it's nonsense, it's crap, it's bullshit, it's not real. And for the past at least 10 years, reality TV has really changed how people treat friends and what they think is acceptable. Do I think that some of the stuff on Real Housewives of Atlanta is real? No. Unfortunately, it's not real, but it does happen. But friends are not supposed to treat each other like that. And that's the thing. That's my problem with the Black gay community. I love these guys. Because I know what it's like to be Black and gay. And I know it can be complicated for a lot of us. You got family members who don't speak. I have friends who haven't spoken to family members in years because they are gay. Friends, they can't be out to certain people. There's all types of issues that come with being Black and gay in America. I get it. But when we're amongst each other, we need to learn how to love each other. And I've been saying this for years. Black gays do not know how to love each other. We're too busy hating each other. Hating you because you bought a Mercedes, because you bought a nice house, because you got a lover. Because why would you hate someone because they are having success in their lives? Cheer that person on. That's how I feel. But we can't do it. And it creates a whole lot of problems. Like I said, my heart is full of love. I love everybody. I do these videos because out of concern and love. So I don't want people to take my videos and twist them around, which some people do. You know, I can say, I love chocolate ice cream. You know, Walter was on Facebook talking about he hates chocolate. I said, I love chocolate ice cream. Well, I thought you said you hate chocolate ice cream. No, I said, I love chocolate ice cream. You didn't twist my words around. I love Black gay men because I know what it's like to be Black and gay. I'm Black and gay. You know, you see any white folks around here? I have a very small circle of friends. In that circle, you might be a sprinkling of white folks I deal with. And they're not really friends, they're more like business partners or associates. So I'm dealing with Black folks all day long. I have a slew of straight friends. And that's another thing, I have a slew of straight Black friends, mainly straight men. We get along great. And it could be because we going after two different things. If I'm sitting up in a restaurant with them eating with my straight friends, they ain't thinking about the guy sitting next to me. They ain't thinking about that lady sitting over there. I ain't thinking about her. I'm thinking about this nigga sitting next to me. I'm going to get to know this brother. So maybe that's why we get along better because we're interested in two different things. Now, we were both staring at the same lady sitting in front of us. That might create some envy, jealousy. Who's going to get this woman? You know, so I know that plays a part in this. But when you're among friends, you're supposed to be loving each other, laughing and enjoying each other's company, not tearing each other down, not pulling each other apart, not trying to destroy each other. And I find it this has been my experience for years. Ever since I moved here at 18 years of age in 1989, all I've encountered from people who's supposed to be your friends is hate, jealousy, and envy. Never forget, I bought my first house in 1993. I was so excited. I rented a U-Haul, moved my stuff out the apartment by myself because nobody came to help me. Which I'm calling people to help me. I said, forget this shit. I bought this house. I'm moving in. I remember dragging that stuff out that apartment myself, putting it on a U-Haul, getting it over to that house, unloading that U-Haul all night long by myself because I was so excited to have my very first home. I didn't realize that the people, they didn't want to come help me because they were jealous because I bought a house at 23 years of age, and they all were stuck in these apartments. They didn't know how to dream big. I wanted a house. I purchased the house, and then I decided, well, I'm gonna have a little dinner, and I called all my friends up. I said, y'all, I'm having a housewarming dinner. I bought all these food and drinks and stuff. I was still unpacking, but I really wanted everybody. I thought, people would be happy for me. I called everybody I knew, and I knew about 20, 30, 40 people. I cooked all this food. I never forget, it was spaghetti and all this liquor and stuff. I'm thinking we're going to have fun. We're going to sit by the pool and laugh and have fun. The pool was clean and the weather was nice. I was all excited thinking these people, 3 people showed up. 3. And I was calling people, and when the 3 guys who showed up, they all owned the house. And then I remember one of my friends who's deceased now, he said, Walter, you don't get it. You just bought this house. All over Atlanta, these people over here saying all kinds of nasty stuff about you. He said, I don't want to tell you this. They're not happy that you bought this house. And they're saying some really nasty things about you, the people that you're running with. People who's supposed to be your friends. And I've kind of refused to believe this. I'm like, these are my friends. Why would they say I was young and stupid back then? I was 23 years of age. I'm 46 now. I know better. And he sat there and tried to school me that these people were saying nasty, vicious things about me. They were not happy because I had purchased that house. And he said, let's eat this food. Let's sit out here by this pool and learn something from this. Everybody ain't your friend. And it's so funny because that individual, he ended up dying from AIDS later on in life, and he and I became very close. We became real close. But we were always close because he was the only person who saw things the way I saw it. And so anyway, he had passed away back in the 90s, but he was a really warm individual, but smart. I almost said his name. I can't. But anyway, he tried to school me the same way I try to school some of these young folks today. They're running in circles with guys that they think are their friends, and they're not. Especially when people are supposed to be your friend and say nasty things behind your back. That's not a friend. When I was younger, I accepted that mess. I don't accept that bullshit now. When I hear you saying things about me behind my back, I cut you off. Angela Meyer had that saying, when someone shows you who they really are, believe them. And I used to hate that saying because it means you have to cut these people off. Now I don't have a problem with cutting people off. When I find out, okay, let me delete this person, block their ass, and go on about my damn business. I treat people with love and respect. And I expect people to treat me back the same way with love and respect. This video is long as hell. But I wanted to get this off my chest because people seem to think that I'm trying to tear down the gay community when I make comments like that. No, I'm trying to pull us together and get people to change how they treat one another in our community. Treat people the way you want to be treated, with love and respect, not tearing somebody down and tearing them apart. And that's all I got to say on this subject about the black gay men and their ways that they need to change. If you like my kind, loving, educational videos, click like, share them with family members and friends and members of the black gay community, because these niggas need to see the shit. They need to change. Learn to love. Change your heart. I mean, really change your heart. And I think that we can do so much together if we can just get people to change how they treat and love, and treat each other with love and respect. And I'm going to finish drinking my coffee. Just to watch this damn news. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm out. Bye.